This is the kind of college football matchup that so often produces an upset. A team ranked in the top 25 going on the road into a very revved-up environment. Hi, and welcome to Husky Stadium in DeKalb, Illinois, the home of the Northern Illinois Huskies. As we'll see the number 24th ranked team in the country, the USC Trojans, taking on the 22nd ranked team, the Northern Illinois Huskies. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. The Trojans will kick this deep to start us off. Fields it just outside the goal line. The coverage team brings him down at the 26. The Huskies offense going to get the chance to start this game off. And they feature an experienced wide receiver who chose to come back for his senior season, Kirk, and add to what's been a really solid career so far.
Well, the best thing that this guy brings to this offense is knowledge of the scheme and the experience that he's been able to work with this quarterback. This defense better be ready, because I think they're going to try to get him the football early and often. Chris, I know it's the first play of the game. Boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
On first down, they'll keep the running game churning.
Hat on the hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looking to pass. It's Baker. Caught by the receiver. They tackle him, but the game moves the ball to the 36.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal. The offense sets up in scoring position with a new set of downs. Design quarterback run. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Huskies.
This is why this offense is one of the more dangerous offenses in the country. The quarterback and his legs. It's one thing to try to stop him throwing the football, but you better keep eyes on him, because you can see not only can he get out into the open, he has got serious speed to take it to the house.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. They'll start at the 25. So USC's offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. And here comes the veteran running back. He has poured a lot of himself into this program throughout his career, and now the first game of his final season.
Yeah, what a great career he's had. Still another year in front of him. It all gets started today. A lot of wear and tear, but this guy seems to be in the best shape of his career. Can't wait to see what he can do.
First down and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They finally get him down, but this passing game has produced a chunk play. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. And looking to throw now on first down. Wide open downfield. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Trojans.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And the extra point splits the uprights. So after... Touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Returner looking to make a play here. And the coverage team gets him down. Not much gained on that return. The Northern Illinois offense is back out on the field now. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Tight end makes the grab. That's a quick tackle, but they pick up solid yardage on that short throw. Second down after that completion. Throwing off play action. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. And the defense smothers him for no gain. Third down play for this offense. They'll change the pre-snap look now. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. Third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back.
And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. Short return tackle made at the 27. A crucial takeaway. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to...
Who the hell is this?
Touchdown, USC. A great catch and run for 6. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kirk.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. The Huskies offense retakes the field now. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. The gain moves the ball to a 34.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. And really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the...
And looking for a big play here. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
Well, anytime you defend this kind of offense, you need defensive backs who are really comfortable in defending the ball being thrown downfield. It's not just the short to intermediate throws. It's the deep shots that they're willing to take. I love how he showed patience here before he knocked the ball away.
Breaks into the clear. Make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34.
Boy, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
Tackle made at the 21. This offense in great scoring position now.
And here we see the quarterback read the second-level vacancy that was emerging, and the back did the rest. Huge run for the offense.
Solid gain there. Sets up a first and goal at the 7.
Boy, I love how the quarterback... his time on that ride to the back. I thought he might have to pull it out, but he hung on. Gave it to the back, and it paid off for a nice gain.
Running back has it on the screen now. Brought down at the 2 after the catch. The offense close to punching it in.
Boy, tight windows as always down here. They have trust in throwing it. Just have to be smart.
Looking to score. They'll run it to the left side. And he runs out of bounds there to avoid the contact and take the loss.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line, not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
An important third down and goal now. Can't
Oh, my God.
Defensive play brings up a fourth down.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. You got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
They keep the kicker on the sidelines. It's 4th down from the 4. They're going for it.
Oh my.
Incomplete. A turnover on downs. Big play for this defense.
Who the hell is this guy?
10, back inside the 5-yard line. We're going to see how much this play caller trusts his quarterback. How aggressive will he be from this spot? Tries to get it to the running back. And they get to completion. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Well, this is the risk you take when you play man-to-man coverage and you leave a linebacker on a running back. Quarterback does a nice job of seeing that mismatch and getting the ball to the back for some good yards.
That'll pick up the 1st down. He's brought down to the 21.
Boy, a thing of beauty, right, Chris? A USC running back picking up a 1st down on the ground, and they've had so many great backs, and probably as many as anybody when it comes to counting up individual stars. I'm going back to guys like Charles White and Marcus Allen. Both won the Heisman Trophy.
Here he goes. The 30, past the 20. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Southern Cal.
It was just a matter of time till this guy found the seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that 2nd and 3rd level. And with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Here comes the Northern Illinois offense back out there. Last possession, they went for it on 4th down, but got stoned. Let's see what they can do this time. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. He's in the clear. Tackled all the way down at the 25-yard line. Suddenly, they're in great position to get points. So one explosive play has put this offense in scoring position, getting close now to the red zone. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Looking to scramble. Escapes the pocket, but cannot make a play, and they sack him. The offense will try to recover now at 2nd and 12.
You know, I would have thought they might have taken a break after this sack that they've given up, but here they are, ready to go again at the line of scrimmage.
Scanning the field, it's Baker.
Bro, they can't catch nothing.
Contact, no penalty, brings up 3rd down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Running out of time in the pocket. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete. So now on comes the field goal unit. He got it. The field goal's good. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And a misfire there on the kickoff as it goes out of bounds.
Then. So I use the washroom. How do this thing? Why is it coming out?
Because Leonard, I don't know what Leonard has on his computer. This is his computer.
What? That's the job placing. How do I remove it so that I don't disturb?
That's the thing. Those are pop-ups. You can't remove pop-ups. You got to go to a computer shop.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team. Mistake by the kicker, and the offense will set up now at the 40. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Grab by the receiver. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38. And the Trojans looking to run some tempo here.
And there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
Caught quickly. Breaking tackles and going. They bring him down, but not before gaining first down yardage to the 22.
Man, I love that they continue to go back to this talented wide receiver. That's back-to-back plays with big gains, and it's not surprising. Like I said, the scouting report all week long, we heard about this guy's ability to make plays against this defense, and the quarterback and the receiver right now have a nice rhythm going.
And the Trojans are in the red zone. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. He'll throw it now.
Come on, man. What the hell is going on
Much
right
of a
now?
gain on that completion. Important third down play coming up. Out of the gun now on third down. Quarterback finds an open
Bro,
target on the left
what?
side. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and
Nah,
goal.
these niggas actually good.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out. And through one quarter, let's see how the quarterback's stats stack up. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up with a second and goal. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Stop right there at the line. No gain.
Chris, I really like this call. I know it doesn't work out, but just trying to catch the defense napping, trying to get the ball to the edge as quickly as you can. Doesn't work out. Brings up a big third and goal.
On third and goal, he's going to try to throw for it. Pressured and dropped back at the 8-yard line.
And they finally get to the quarterback with that sack. You know, he's already thrown 2 touchdowns in this first half, so the defense really needed that small victory for many reasons.
And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And they add to their lead.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. The Northern Illinois offense is back out on the field now. This is not the time to settle for field goals. They've got to find the end zone here. Gets it out quickly with the left side. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. How aggressive will they be on this first down play?
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Back to pass. It's Baker. He'll try a pass here. Grab made by the tight end. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down.
Chris, how about this? I mean, there's nobody open initially. He rolls out to be able to get out of the pocket away from the pressure and eventually finds the big tight end for those positive yards in that first down.
So 2nd and 10 after the previous play. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. They stop him, but not before he reaches the 35. This offense really threatening now. Here's a 1st and 10 play. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Looking for his big tight end. He's got a man down the middle. Tackle is finally made down at the 11-yard line.
Man, where's the scouting report for this defense? You knew coming into this game this tight end was capable. That's his 5th catch in this first half.
And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back that is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield.
And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Northern Illinois.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All he had to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And here comes the USC offense back on the field. The last...
A situation like this, what do I do?
Just click. All you gotta do is just click.
Okay. How? Cost contribution.
What about it? Exit. You're done.
There's no. Okay.
Start.
Exam. Okay. That's what I was
continue.
Moved it, but settled for a chip shot. So sort of an unsatisfying result. Looking to do more here. Looks to the left. Pass caught. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
Man, the defense was all over that play. Just left him almost no room to work after catching the ball.
After a 1st down loss, it's 2nd and long from the 23. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the 1st down marker. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! Tackle made after a big gain. And the Trojans come up to the line in the hurry-up.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another 1st down for this offense.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. He shreds the tackle.
Boy, this running back is fun to watch, isn't he, Chris? After that run, he's now over the century mark on the day. What an afternoon he's enjoying.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Offense gets set up here. It's 3rd down. They try to sneak it for the 1st. Did not get there, and now it's going to bring up 4th down and 1.
That's a good effort, but just not enough for the 1st down. I think, Chris, the defense had an idea. If this play was coming, you could see him pinch to the inside to prevent the quarterback from breaking past the line to gain.
So no long field goal attempt. The offense is on the field to go for it on 4th down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. He's got it. Enough for a 1st. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch.
Who the hell is this?
Touchdown, Trojans.
This receiver is putting on a show today. That is 3 trips to the end zone already. And based on how this defense is playing against him, this may not be the last time we see him in the end zone today.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. The Huskies offense retakes the field now. The passing game was so effective in the last possession, right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Now let's see who this is on. Well, sometimes it's obvious, sometimes it's controversial, but that lineman a little bit too far downfield, and that's a costly penalty. Dropping back, it's Baker. He flips it to the back across the middle. And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the marker. Second down, we're going to throw it. Grab near the sticks. It's Luna. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Looking deep downfield to the left. The catch is made for a huge pickup. They make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
He lets it rip. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. The tackle is made. The offense is now set up with a 1st and goal from the 8. And the wideout goes in motion. Back to throw again. Launching one to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
Boy, what was the quarterback thinking here? You're inside the 10-yard line. You got a chance to put points up on the board. You can't just randomly throw the ball into coverage like this.
Makes a quick catch. Touchdown, Huskies. That's how you finish a play. Now the lineup to kick the extra point.
This is a nice touchdown and a great play call. Just get this receiver in space and let him make people miss and use his speed to get to the end zone. That's what they did here, and it pays off.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. He's tackled at the 10. Not good field position to start the drive. And the Trojans' offense is back out on the field. A little bit of my turn, your turn. So far in the early going, both offenses scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. Here comes a first down pass attempt. The receiver grabs it. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's 2nd and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here. On 2nd and inches, will they be aggressive here? 3 receivers bunched to the right. Play action fake, looking to throw. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
Well, Chris, as you know, anymore in college football, these tight ends are essentially wide receivers. They move them all over the place and try to find a good matchup. And they had one. They're just unable to complete the pass.
Hebe keeps it himself. Stopped on 3rd for no gain. Going to be 4th and 1 now. And the Trojans will line up to boot it away. That's the first punt today for the offense. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Dropping back, it's Baker. Pressure is coming. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Short pass finds the tight end. Big move finally brought down by the cornerback. That was a tough assignment. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. Crucial 3rd down play right here. And he'll set up to throw. Cannot connect. Incomplete.
Come on,
And
man.
now 4th down.
It's a good job by the defense here on this 3rd down, and now it's going to bring up a big 4th down play and a decision here for the head coach.
And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Looking for his big tight end. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. Could take
What the fuck?
And he steps out of bounds. A solid return and a great play to set up his
Wow.
offense here.
Okay.
Boy, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their 2nd interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Pass complete on a crossing route.
You know what? I don't even know, bro.
And the Trojans are in the red zone. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Bringing pressure. Under pressure, just lets it go. Just flings it out of bounds with the pass rush closing in.
Good adjustment here by the defensive coordinator. Let's face it, it's been a tough game so far for this defense. They've given up a ton of yards and touchdowns through the air. This time they figured out a way to affect his timing, and they get the pressure to hit him.
Oh, my.
Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves them closer to the goal line. This offense has been hard to stop here in the first half. Can they punch it in and build the lead before the break? And the quarterback dropping back. Defense is coming after him. The pass rush gets home.
Well, it's a great job by this defense coming up with a big sack there on 1st and goal. The offense still has their opportunities. Let's see if they can get back on track here on 2nd and goal.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Hey, the windows are so tight on these throws for this quarterback. Positive yards are a good thing here. Now it's 3rd and goal, getting so much closer to punching it in.
3rd and goal, looking to throw the ball. Trying to get the throw off.
How is he getting these throws?
It would have been a sack. So on 4th down, the decision is to trot out the field goal team. He made it. 3 points on the board. And that will extend their lead even further.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
Return starts from inside the 5. Oh, he's got some space here. They bring him down, but that's good work by the return team. He found the lane, and so this drive's going to start with decent field position. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. He's got it with the left side for a big gain. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs. And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one.
He had.
Well, they took a look just to confirm it, but it looks like they got it right on the field. After the review, the play will stand. The complexion of this drive suddenly changing. One massive play, and they're closing in on the red zone now with the 1st down. Short go to the back, an easy completion. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
Boy, another nice completion by this quarterback and one of his receivers. You know, if I'm right, you look at his quarterback in this game alone, he's now over 350 yards. What a game for him.
And it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Is you fucking kidding me, bro?
They bring him down, but a chance to turn that into points just before halftime.
Bruh.
Well, this guy obviously did what he
Bruh,
what
is
ready for this game.
Oh.
It's a favorable matchup. He's got a lot of confidence. He's already come up with 2 interceptions in this game alone.
I'm getting so
home to do to be in position and making plays for this defense.
God
Minutes gonna
damn,
wrap
bro.
up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Yeah.
Fellas, looks like you've got a great scene there today in DeKalb. And it's clear, the aerial attacks of both teams have been relentless. They've been burning each of these secondaries like toast. Just an assault on the defensive game plans, if there even were defensive game plans. Gotta think, fellas, based on the first 2 quarters, we're going to see every route in the route tree again in this second half.
And they'll kick it away now to get this third quarter underway. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the USC offense is back out on the field. Trying to build in a positive first half for this offense. Let's see if they can stretch the lead. There's some urgency on the part of the defense to stop the bleed. Breaks a tackle, and he's got room. Breaks into the clear. Inside the 20.
Bro, this game was so stupid. Just so stupid, bro. I can't tackle these dudes for nothing. They just don't go down.
Right now, and the defense just doesn't have an answer.
God damn.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And here's the return from inside the 5.
KD-ass game, bro.
At the 20, tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there.
Passes bouncing all in the air and shit.
Making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. The throw, it's Baker. On the move now. Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Didn't find anybody open. Brings up a second down now.
It's like I can't tackle them on defense, and they're just my wide receivers dropping everything.
Looking to throw the football.
Come on, you were just beating him.
Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down. Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores.
How did I pick USC, bro? Oh my god. Oh my.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the
Bro,
last
please, can we block something?
Just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
Fires it to the left side.
Oh my god.
He made the
Thank
tackle,
you.
but
This sounds.
first down yardage, and the drive keeps going. The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. Throws to the tight end. Makes the grab and keeps the foot in bounds. That's going to be
All these
enough
guys that's
for a
hurt on their
first down.
team.
Great play.
Bro, it's in there,
Hold on a
bro.
second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play.
What's his name?
Looks like they got the ruling on the field right the first time. They confirm it with the review.
God damn, Rosario, I miss you,
The
bro.
offense really clicking against this embattled defense. Looking to throw again.
Yeah, I need Rosario. Rosario, come back, bro.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a
No,
bad
because
read
this
or
team
a
is gonna
bad
cut it
route
this
by the
year.
receiver. They got to get this
We
cleaned up
dropping
before the
shit.
next time they go through the air.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Fires quickly to the left.
Folk is the only guy that could trust on this
He
team.
makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Northern Illinois. That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Man, we need to tackle something. That's what we need to do.
Great first step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the fourth quarter when the pressure really intensifies and you have limited time.
And they'll just
I
take
know,
it.
right?
Drive
We
will
could have
start
tied this
at the
game
5-yard
up.
line.
Who hurt?
And here comes the USC
If you
offense
hurt,
back
you
on
don't
the
need to
field.
be in the
It
game.
was a one-play touchdown drive through the air last time. The defense makes some adjustments. Handoff from the shotgun. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Lets it go quickly. He's got it in the open. Muscles past the defender.
Bro, we can't tackle. We cannot tackle.
Offense gets a fresh set of downs.
Oh
And
my
this defense has
God.
got to do a better job. It's one thing to give up
Bro.
a completion, but all those yards after the completion are what can really hurt you as a defense.
The pass rush closing in. Goes backwards.
What just happened?
And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Didn't expect to lose 4 in the first down run. Set up now 2nd and 14. Quarterback going to pass here on 2nd down.
He gets
Got
beat
room to run.
every time.
Touchdown, Southern Cal. Great connection there for
This
6
man.
points. They'll try to
Can't
add
stop
the
him.
lead now with a PAT.
They scored
This is
on
nice
every
execution.
possession except
Quarterback and receiver Kirk perfectly in sync that time.
Yeah, you can see why route running is one of the most underrated attributes of a receiver. It's easy to get caught up on their ability to catch or their vertical or their speed, but nothing substitutes for someone who can create separation like this before the ball's even thrown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. On the kickoff is
I don't know who that USC quarterback is, and that UFC will none of their ass want to go down.
To throw, it's Baker. To dart to the left side.
Oh yeah.
It's hauled in. What a catch. Finally tackled out the 19, and just like that, the offense is moving to the red zone. Massive gain moves the ball into the red zone now. They'll set up 1st and 10. Now in the red zone, it's Baker. The pocket breaking down. He's got it near the end zone. Tackled at the 5-yard line. Now it's 1st and goal right there. Here we go, 1st and goal. A touchdown here gets them right back into this game. Looking for a receiver. He's running out of time here. And it's caught. Touchdown, Huskies.
Chris, how about the quarterback sitting in there, taking the hit, but not before he got rid of the ball?
We need some
and hitting
defense.
his intended target.
I don't even know what to stop these guys. We try to run everything.
Deliver for the 6 points.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead
We try to run everything. Literally.
25-yard line. And the Trojans
Nothing
offense
is working.
on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. They'll hand it off. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably think about...
Oh yeah.
Intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. Tackle made after...
Come on, that's what I'm talking about.
But the pick ends that threat. The offense goes 5 wide, empty backfield. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. He escapes the pocket. Using his legs on the scramble. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play. Heads up, the offense now operating in the red zone. To the air, it's Baker. That pass is caught. Brought down very quickly. Not much to show for that completion. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Off target with the throw, incomplete.
Yes, sorry.
We finally see a change-up from this defense. It has been a long game for this defensive coordinator. A lot of touchdown passes. They finally find a way to affect the timing between the quarterback and his receivers by getting pressure.
Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. A chance to get right back into this football game. It's 1st down and goal. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Looking for a man. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly. You got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
Touchdown, Northern Illinois. Still no answer for the passing game. And now they'll set up for the point after. PAT is good. They still trail, though. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And the USC offense is back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Looking to pass here on second down. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver.
Oh, man, for him to be that wide open and drop it. Sometimes you just have too much time in your hands. You end up thinking way too much. Gets your hands a little shaky.
He's going to lose ground on the run. Now it's going to bring up 4th and short. And the Trojans will bring their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. Oh, and he's got a crease here. Look out. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. Here comes the Northern Illinois offense back out there. Can they keep it going? They mixed the run and pass beautifully in the last touchdown drive. And he finds his tight end for the catch. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. And completion makes it 2nd and short. Looking to throw. It's Baker. Quick throw, misses his mark there, incomplete. So off the incompletion, it sets up a 3rd down and 3. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. And this one is caught. That play will move the sticks, set him up first down at the 42.
You call quick out on 3rd down. I think that tells you the confidence you have in a quarterback to be able to make that throw. And on top of that, I'm surprised the defense would give that kind of cushion to be able to give him room to pick up that 1st down.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Short throw complete to the tight end. Gets out of bounds after a solid gain.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
That's a new set of downs, and it's 1st and goal for the offense. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Little floater there, but it falls incomplete. Offense facing 2nd and goal. Snags a quick throw. Touchdown, Huskies. And that will give them the lead now.
Boy, great job here of finding him again. That's his 2nd touchdown reception in this football game.
Extra point makes the lead 4. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And here comes the USC offense back on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Catch made down the left side. Explosive play. Now here he goes. Powering through a tackle. 4th set of bounds.
First he does that to him.
Gain. This offense set up with a 1st down. The shotgun running play call. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
This defense just hasn't had many answers for this running back. Guy's already over 100 yards on the afternoon, but give him credit there. They made a nice play in the backfield.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Goes to his right side there for the completion. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have 1st and goal right there. Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. Direct snap. Stop right at the line. This is a stubborn defense backed up against the goal line.
Down inside the red zone, they reach in their bag of tricks here, but the defense does a really good job of being aware and bringing the ball carrier down.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Looking for 6. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Trojans. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT.
How about that, Chris? The quarterback does a nice job of getting the ball out of his hands quickly, and why not? With a receiver like this who can run like that, get him the ball as fast as you can and let him do his thing.
He'll return it from inside the 5. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. It's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Right.
I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
That pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Looking for his big tight end. Wide open downfield. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game. This offense is rolling at the moment. It's first down and 10. Looking to pass. It's Baker. Catch made on the out route.
The key here, Chris, is the timing by the quarterback. The fact he got the ball out quickly gave his receiver a chance. One more hitch or a slight hesitation, and that's an incompletion or an interception.
Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go. An important third down attempt for this offense. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. He dumps it off to the tight end. That's enough to move the sticks and give him a first down at the 41. And notice how the balance of this passing game has been on display here. A whole bunch of guys getting involved catching passes. That's tough to stop. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. On first and 10, looking to throw. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Pass caught. Second down now. Running out of time in the pocket. Didn't see anybody open. Just throws it away. That's now going to bring out the third down. See if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. Looking to throw it again. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Just missed his intended receiver on that third and short. The offense is now going to have to settle for 3 points here in such a close game in the fourth quarter.
Trying for a fourth down completion. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Boy, that conversion right there was an absolute dart by the quarterback, hitting his receiver. And the ball comes out that fast to put so much pressure on the defense to locate the football, let alone trying to get their hands on it.
And the long drive continues. The offense just grinding away here. They'll run it from the gun. Going absolutely nowhere. Be a loss on the play. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Back in motion now. Dropping back. It's Baker. Catch is made down the middle. They make the tackle, but it sets the offense up for a first and goal from the 10. It's first and goal. Can they punch it in and take the lead?
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's third down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
Solid gain puts him in good position for second down and goal. QB keeper all the way. Touchdown, Northern Illinois. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
You just love to see this when the game is on the line. This offensive line does a great job of executing up front, giving this back just enough room to be able to get into the end zone and give them the lead.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. And the Trojans offense is back out on the field. Ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid.
Looking for a man deep down the left side. Catch made all the way down inside the 35. Touchdown, USC. They jump on top now here in the fourth.
Well, this is why they love this guy so much, is when it's crunch time, he makes plays like this. What I love is the quarterback knows all I got to do is get the ball in his hands, and he can do the rest of the work and get it all the way to the end zone. Great play.
Oh, my God.
After scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Returner looking to create better field position. And the return man brought down. That's decent yardage on that return. The Northern Illinois offense is back out on the field now. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved them right down the field. And the defense make adjustments. That run moves the ball across the 35.
It's a nice game by this offense. This quarterback has such a good feel for running the option. Whether it's handing it, keeping it himself, or pitching it, puts a lot of pressure on the discipline of this defense.
Looking to throw. It's Baker. Caught near the sideline. It's Luna. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down. The drive stays alive with that first down completion. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
Nice throw, caught for a completion. They bring him down. That's a very solid game, but still well short of the first down. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Third down, out of the shotgun. Quick throw to the left.
Oh, my God, bro.
That's number 4 today. Are you kidding me?
What is he throwing?
But the offense will go to work in the 44.
He took...
Pounding away with the run game.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
It's a short completion to the big tight end. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Well, anytime you can have a balanced attack, it's always going to help an offense. And, you know, the previous play, they're running the football. That puts a lot of pressure on the eyes of the linebackers and safeties. They start to think about defending the run, and a great job with that play-action call to get them out of position and be able to hit that for that conversion.
They make the tackle, but all the way down to the 17.
How about it? Another first down. The clock keeps ticking down as this running back's yardage keeps ticking up. He's piling up these yards as we approach the final stretch today in the fourth quarter.
Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he scores. Touchdown, Southern Cal. And they connect again. That's just been an unstoppable pitch and catch combination all game.
This receiver's been making this defense look silly, Chris, the entire game. He has multiple touchdowns so far. Just shows you that whatever the game plan was to slow him down, flat out hasn't worked.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. The Huskies offense retakes the field now. Desperate times here. They need points, and they have to score quickly. Pressure is coming.
God damn, bro.
Good pass rush there on first down.
That's why. They heard him.
Looking downfield. It's Baker. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's third down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on third down. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. Third down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield.
Here's the throw deep downfield. Complete. Drive. The college football playoff is here. The long regular season has all been building to this. And now, first-round games and home field settings. This place is going to be rocking. Welcome to Notre Dame Stadium, the legendary home of the Fighting Irish. As we'll see the number 9 seed in this playoff, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Hermstreet. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. Kickoff team is out there, and here we go. The college football playoff about to get underway. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. They'll run it out of the shotgun.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. The gain moves the ball to 34.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid gain, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull it and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
Important moment early in this playoff game. Opening drive, they face 3rd down. Caught over the middle. It's Johnson. We stop him at the 49, but that'll be a first down.
Oh, the defense. They get this offense to a 3rd down early in the game, a chance to get him off the field, but instead this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year with a conversion.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Bringing pressure. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job at taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
Scanning the field. It's Carr. Looking downfield near the end zone. Touchdown, Fighting Irish, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. This offense comes out immediately, gets points on the board. Welcome to the playoff.
Man, that's coming out on the field with a purpose. Look, it's playoff time. Everything you prepare for is earned here and now. And that opening drive was the fruits of that preparation.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Caught near the sticks. It's Taylor. Tackle, but 1st down. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength.
I love the call here by the offensive coordinator, getting this wide receiver involved early in the game. Obviously a long way to go, but you want this receiver to make a big impact today and get his confidence established early.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. He's past the marker and still going. They make the stop, but he's in enemy territory now. First down to the 45.
With great patience and acceleration to be able to pick up this first down by this back from Georgia. You think of Georgia backs, you think about Herschel Walker right away, right? Sonny Michel, Todd Gurley, Nick Chubb, Knowshon Moreno. I mean, the list goes on and on of great Georgia backs.
And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Back to pass. It's Glenn. Defense is coming after him. The pass ball is incomplete and tried to extend the play, but nobody open.
You know, the outcut is a routine throw, but it really illustrates how much time the quarterback and receiver have worked on this route. Because the more you work on it, you could close your eyes and make this throw. But it's not easy if you don't put a lot of reps in.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
No, kick it away here. And the coverage team downs the ball right there. Possession, they really had the passing game clicking, moved right down the field for a touchdown. With the catch, it's Norton. Tackle made, but he gets the ball out across the 20-yard line. Good game.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking for his big tight end. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. To the air, it's Carr. Looking deep to the right side. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. They bring him down, but what an explosive play.
That's a big-time play by this wide receiver from Notre Dame. You think about Notre Dame teams that have been able to get up into the national scene. They've always seemed to have a difference maker out on the perimeter, going way back to Tim Brown, who won a Heisman, Rocket, who is dynamic, most recently Chase Claypool. You got to have somebody out on the outside who can make plays to have a chance of winning these big games.
And look at the speed there. They finally bring him down, but it's a nice gain.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage. Notre Dame now operating in the red zone. A direct snap. Good enough for first down yardage.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Wants to throw it. Moves out of the pocket. It's going to be incomplete. Trying to make something happen on the run, but nobody open.
Even though that was incomplete, that was a savvy play by the quarterback to escape the pocket and the pressure to avoid taking the sack there.
Important second down play coming up. Looking downfield, it's Carr. Launching one to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Notre Dame. They were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and he reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They'll test the right side here. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Who's toward the sideline finds the running back. He'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over him that time.
How about the discipline of this defense here on second down? You're anticipating a pass. They've got pretty much everybody covered. And then once the back has the ball, how about the speed to be able to bring him down? Now it's third down.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Looking to scramble. A short completion of the tight end. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Well, I don't mind the quarterback making this throw. He found the open receiver. Really love to see a little bit more effort by this wide receiver to get to that first down marker. Instead, we got a fourth down decision.
Shoots to get past the man. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're set up at their 40. They'll change the pre-snap look now. A little bit too much air on that throw by the junior quarterback. So second down after the incompletion. He hands it off from the gun. Solid run, tackled at the 45-yard line.
Boy, it looked like the quarterback was caught in between. Should I hand it off? Should I pull it and make the throw? Ends up getting some positive yards, but I think they missed a chance for a bigger gain.
Now here comes the bunch formation. Back to throw. It's Carr. The pass rush closing in. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on third down. They bring the punter onto the field now.
Number 18, on to punter.
Oh, it lands just short of the goal line, but bounces in for a touchback. Here's the first play of the drive now from that 20-yard line. Handoff here from the shotgun. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. So, Kirk, as we hit the quarter break here, Notre Dame has the lead. We reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. On the move now. Bought some time, now lets it go. Short connection to the tight end here. Tackled there by the defense.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Grab down the middle, it's Taylor. Tackled at the 32, that's enough for a first down.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on 3rd down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Boy, this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now, they are dominating this game.
This time it's complete. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down. It's 3rd down for the offense. Can he make it to the marker? The stop made at the 45, but enough for a first down.
It's a good job here by this offensive line and the running back. Listen, these guys have really had a lot to do with why they're in this playoff game, right? So give it to the offensive line in the back. Get the first down on this 3rd and short. See what you can do from here.
The Bulldogs keep the football on the move. He's got room to run. He's in the clear. At the 20. Finally brought down all the way at the 6-yard line. Puts him in great scoring position. The defense better regroup after that big gainer. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. They're going to run it. Touchdown, Georgia. A much-needed counterpunch delivered. Lining up to try the extra point. It's blocked. Picked up by the offense. Can he make something happen? So after his PAT was blocked, the kicker is out there again to boot it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. He's got the first and still going. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. To throw, it's Carr. Makes the catch downfield. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly.
What a great throw here and an even better catch by this Notre Dame wide receiver.
He'll take a deep shot. It's caught inside the red zone, still on his feet. Finally brought down to the 13-yard line. An enormous gain puts him in great scoring position.
I mean, the defense knew coming into this game that this guy was going to be a handful. They got to change things up. This guy's already got over 100 yards in this game, and we're in the first half.
Here comes a throw from the red zone. looking for 6. And that one is incomplete in the end zone.
Oh, man, I really like the route here by this wide receiver. Does a nice job of separating, creates some space there. The quarterback, unfortunately, just puts that ball too far out in front of him.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Makes the grab on the move. Touchdown. Irish. They couldn't stop him there. So it's still early, but this offense beginning to build momentum and build the lead now.
As we've seen over the years, Chris, good teams know how to use the first quarter to establish the lead, the second quarter to increase the lead, and the final half just to hold on to it. They're following that blueprint perfectly, widening the distance between them and their opponent before we even get to the locker rooms.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. The pocket breaking down. And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack.
I like what the quarterback's thinking here, trying to make something happen, but he's got to be aware. It's the first play of the drive. To take a loss like that, well, you really set yourself back on trying to pick up the first down.
So from the 16-yard line, it's now 2nd and long. Dropping back, it's Glenn. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Breaks loose at the 40. Breaks into the clear. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Locates the tight end, it's complete. He is a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. It allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
They'll run it to the left. Fighting off the defender.
Well, Chris, this is going to set up a big third down now for this offense. They're down early in the game. All the hype and the pressure on a playoff game. You don't want to dig yourselves too big of a hole. They got to keep this drive alive, so they need to convert right here.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Defense sets the formation. It's 3rd down. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. He's running out of time here. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense. And the drive will begin backed up at their own 10-yard line. Back to throw. It's Carr. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Well, this quarterback's having one of those games you just dream about. A lot of yards and a lot of touchdown passes. And in fact, he had open receivers again for another big play. The defense finally got pressure on him, or I think it would have been potentially another touchdown.
2nd down after the incompletion. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, Notre Dame.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Running out of time in the pocket. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Well, I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance, but he held it just a little bit too long, and the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
And the puck will bounce out of bounds up around the 45-yard line. Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin at their own 45-yard line. And now the handoff. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a second down and 7.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Second down after that previous play. Big throw by the quarterback off the RPO. They get him down, but not before he gets to the plus 38.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Looking to pass. It's Glenn. Looks to his left and makes the completion. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. Now it's second down here. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Pressure is coming. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
That's another sack for this defense, Chris. If I'm not mistaken, they've had a lot of pressures. I think that's their second sack of this game, and this defense has a lot to do with why they have this nice lead here early in the game.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Pulls it in. It's Hamilton. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
Chris, there's a lot of pressure on this offense here early in this game. They're down early, third down and long. Nice job of protecting. The last thing they want to do is have to punt this ball away. So instead, quarterback has time. Nice throw, and it's a first down.
That's knocked away. Defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete.
It is really tough on a quarterback when he thinks he's got a completion and an open man downfield. The ball is just about to get to his receiver. Then out of nowhere, the defensive back steps in front of it and knocks away. Nice job.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Lets it fly to the wideout. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
This is a great job by the defense, putting two defenders on the most talented receiver on their team. Make this quarterback have to find another option to move the ball down the field.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Receiver makes the catch. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback.
Good job here by this offense coming up with this first down on that third down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
Scanning the field, it's Glenn. Looking to the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Dogs.
Now that's what I'm talking about. This hasn't been a great first half, but putting up that touchdown like this, now they're going to be feeling good heading into that locker room and get themselves to believe that they can come back and win this game.
What have they got cooked up for this two-point conversion attempt? From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. And it's picked off in the end zone. Past the 50. Out past the 30. Inside the 10. And he's going to take it all the way back. It's a pick two. When have you ever seen that before? As the two-point try backfires big time. And he takes this from inside the 5. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. So not much time left before halftime as they begin this possession here. Can he make something happen? Play action here on first down. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in way downfield. They're finally able to stop him. A huge gain and a touchdown-saving tackle as time runs out in the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Notre Dame will kick it off to start the second half. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start at the 25. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. Looking for a fast start here at the beginning of the third quarter. Down by a couple of possessions. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 for the 26. Back to pass. It's Glenn. Quick throw, catch made. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
And that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
See if the offense can overcome that sack. 2nd and long. And he drops back in the gun. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down.
I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting ear-hole. You better make some adjustments up front to give your poor quarterback a chance.
3rd down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Bringing pressure. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Well, the defense was all over the field in the first half, and as we see here, more of the same to start this third quarter. The big question to me is, now you got a 4th down. Look at that scoreboard. I'm going to start to wonder, should I go for this?
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And he takes it around the 20. And the returner will be brought down. The Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Dropping back, it's Carr. Throws to the tight end. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Defense is coming after him. Caught inside the red zone and still running. They finally stop him, but not before he gets to the 16-yard line.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
Notre Dame has moved now into the red zone. Handoff in a single back formation. Clean to the end zone. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
Now that's what great teams do. Things are getting a little bit too close, so they go right down the field with just a few plays to put this game right back to having a comfortable lead.
They go up 18 after the PAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. First play of the drive, they look to the right.
What the fuck is that?
On the right side, it's a foot race. Touchdown, Bulldogs. He broke away, and they couldn't catch him.
That's exactly what this offense needed to do. A quick strike to be able to climb back into this football game. Now, can the defense do their job?
Well, what kind of play that shit was? I know what play that was. I got you.
And the PAT is good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Who, me? I really been. I mean, I just did it here and there, but I ain't been going crazy with it. I'm still adjusting to it, like it's just season 1. Oh yeah, I think the last dude that had the team was a recruiting like. Ah shit.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. He's looking deep here.
Oh! I knew I should have did something to his throw power. Hey, I ain't gonna lie. Good pick. Good pick. I'll give it to you. I thought I had it.
Risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the playoff in the second half, throwing the football. I don't disagree with it, but now you give this defense a chance to create a turnover, and they capitalize here with the win.
Second down play coming up. Dropping back. It's Glenn. Oh, nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass.
Some players just have a real knack for timing their jump, and that defender was able to get a big paw on the ball and bat it away.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Out of the gun now on third down. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. And we're able to move the sticks. Set up now, first down at the 34.
Good job by this offensive line, and a great throw by the quarterback to get that first down there on third down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the second half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
And there's the handoff. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, of this playoff game, no adjustments. Go right back to giving this running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
Getting set. Here's second down. And here's the handoff. Senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
You know, in that era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
To throw, it's Glenn. Grab near the sticks. It's Taylor. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
The Dogs pick up enough yards to get a fresh set of downs. And on the carry, he's heading left.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. The quarterback hands this off, and there's nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Didn't expect to lose 4 on the first down run. Set up now 2nd and 14. Swarmed by the defense.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
So here we go, third down in the red zone, the kind of play that decides football games. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. Dangerous play call here after that 5-yard penalty. The decision is not to go for it on 4th down. Here comes the field goal team. Knocks that one right down the middle.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Fights off a defender. And the sophomore brought down after an excellent run.
How about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. So, Kirk, as we hit the quarter break here, Notre Dame has the lead. And as we've reached the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. To throw, it's Carr. He fires downfield. Makes the catch in space. He makes the stop, but it's a big gain down to the 29.
Think about this, Chris. These guys have been working since January of last year to get ready for a dream season. They've had that. Now they're here so close into the postseason and the playoff, working with the lead. It comes down to a 3rd down. They do their job, convert. And now they keep working that clock and getting so much closer to advancing to the next round.
That's caught. It's Coleman. Headed for the end zone. Out of bounds, but not before. Big game. This offense is ripping the defense apart today. And the big numbers just continue to pile up for this quarterback. That's more than 400 passing yards in the game now, Kirk.
Chris, this defense has tried everything to slow him down, and nothing has worked. Whether they play zone or man, they blitz to try to put pressure. Anything to get him out of his rhythm has not been able to work because of the way this guy's been able to read coverage and get the ball out of his hands quickly, and the results have been a monster day. That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Okay, now it's 2nd and goal from the 1. Touchdown, Notre Dame. This offense really clicking.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
Now here comes the point after attempt. An extra point makes the lead 15 here in the final quarter. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Offense is back out on the field. Difficult to win games kicking field goals. To cut into this lead, they got to find the end zone. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. He escapes the pocket. Quick throw complete to the tight end. Breaks loose at the 40. They've got him at the 48, but that's a first down.
Well, it's another positive play, but, man, look at the clock and look at the score. You still need a couple touchdowns to be able to get yourself back into this game and have a chance to win it. So you got to keep moving here and keep taking those shots downfield.
Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. To the air, it's Glenn. The pocket breaking down. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Chris, this offensive coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football, or maybe completely overhaul and change what they're doing on offense.
Finds his target. He's brought down, but the gain moves the ball to the 39.
Hey, it's a nice gain here, and they get the first down to stop the clock. But late in the game, trailing by a couple scores, these receivers have got to be thinking about getting out of bounds as often as they can to preserve that clock, to give them a real shot to come back to win it.
Looking to throw yet again. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Georgia.
You talk about being in a zone. This guy continues to make big plays. That's another touchdown pass for the quarterback.
And they'll set up for the PAT. PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. And he finally steps out, but not before an excellent return to set up the offense. Back out on the field. Crucial possession. This game just got tighter. They love to play keep away. Chew on the... Picked off a crucial turnover. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Boy, I got to question the play call right here. Give the defense credit. They get the interception. They put themselves in a spot to maybe tie this game. But what was the offensive coordinator thinking with the lead? Taking a chance, and it backfires.
Off the play fake on first down. Moves out of the pocket. He'll wisely throw that one away.
Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Completion, 2nd and 10 from the 42. Takes the ball and heads to the left. 7-yard gain sets up a 3rd and 3.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. I'd love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Solid gain in the running play. 3rd down now. Looking to throw. It's Glenn. He's running out of time here. Doesn't get rid of the ball. Tried for a huge loss. Goodness, that is usually a drive killer.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying the lead.
Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Fires it to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Hamilton. And the second effort there will earn him the first down.
And that's exactly what I'm talking about. This quarterback with the game on the line makes a play to keep this drive alive and keep their hopes alive.
It comes down to this in this playoff game. Fourth quarter. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? Running out of time in the pocket. Good as he releases it, and the basketball is incomplete.
And that's just a great job by this defense of affecting the rhythm of this offense. These guys are in go mode here in the fourth quarter, trying to come back to win this game, and the defense is meeting the challenge so far.
The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? He's back to throw again on second down. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. Touchdown, Dogs. This offense is still clicking.
Chris, how fitting that this offense finds a way to score a touchdown late in the game. They've been doing it all year long, and a big reason that they're here in the postseason. Now, you always practice the two-point plays, right? Now, you better pick your best one and deliver to tie this game up.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Looking to pass. It's Glenn. Quick throw to his receiver. And it's caught. And the two-point conversion will tie up this game here late in the fourth quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And a timeout is called late in this tie game. Crucial choices coming up. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's second down. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. Pressure is coming. Oh, and it's intercepted. A terrible mistake late in the game. And they bring him down. Great play by the defense, but there is a flag on the field. Let's see if the play stands.
And that's game, bro. That shit crazy.
The offense, excellent field position.
Shit crazy.
Handoff heading left.
That's crazy.
This offense in great scoring position now.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. It makes him block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Man, this game's stupid.
Running game is working. Let's stick with it on 1st down. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
You know, all week, the defensive coordinator told us about the quarterback. He told us about the receivers and how they're going to throw the football. But, man, they better get locked in on stopping this run game because that was a big-time game.
Tremendous crowd atmosphere now in the final minute of play. He'll hand it off. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here.
Positive yards at this point in the game are always important, especially now that you're starting to get well within the range of a field goal to take the lead. But if I'm this offensive coordinator and quarterback, I'm thinking about a touchdown here late in the game.
And a timeout is taken. Just 3 seconds left. Time for one last play. So it looks like they'll bring the field goal unit onto the field. And a timeout is taken. Just 3 seconds left. Time for one last play. So here we go. In the final seconds, one swing of the leg for the win. Now comes the field goal unit. So in the final seconds, everything comes down to this field goal attempt for the win. The field goal is good.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. And I don't think that made it 10 yards before getting touched. Of course, that's going to be a penalty. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Defense loading up on defensive backs here. Wanted to take away the deep pass play. Dropping back, it's Carr. Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's incomplete. They come up empty in the end zone as the clock runs out.